Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last time, we returned here to Windfall Island and we caught wind about the pirates doing some shady stuff. And this time, we are going to be heading on out to do some sailing and such. So we only have until dawn. And one should be lucky, time is firmly set tonight right now. So you don't have to worry about racing back. You can take your sweet time. So, with this all done, we're going to be heading on to the south now to do some more exploration and such. So those rings in the sea you can salvage there for some treasure, but honestly it's not really that useful because it's only like 20 rupees and chances are you are very good on money right now. So yeah, because of the curse in Eternal Night, you don't have to worry too much about things, so with that all done, well, I'm thinking about taking a shortcut. So, thing about Cyclos is that, well, obviously take your picture if you haven't already, for one. For two, see Octoroks. And three, memes. So one of the places that the Cyclos can drop you off on is Outset, which was used in early speedruns of the Wind Waker before Super Swims were found and such. So yeah, so... Hey Cyclos, are you feeling nice today? I'd love to go back to Outset. Alright. Shortcut time, hopefully. There's nothing really I need to do right now. Oh, perfect! Cyclos was nice today. Have you noticed, Link? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Island. The land was so ravaged by monsters. It's almost as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Vlu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we may not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabun after you do. So, with this all done, you are now free to explore Outset. Before we do so though, enemies have appeared here, because well it's nighttime and yeah. Again, evil will take en route over the world, so now we're going to head over this way. Before we head over and talk to our grandma, we are going to be heading up to the summit here. Because there's something I really want to take care of now, and I highly recommend you do this first and foremost. If you're playing on the GameCube, this is all but required. Well, there's one other instance, but it'll save you a lot of headache later on in the game. So heading up here, we have ourselves new enemies, mini blends. Welcome to the most annoying enemy of the world. Mini blends are annoying. Also, as you can see back there, there's a giant typhoon of sorts, so yeah. Now then, we're gonna head and set the wind. And we're returning back to the early area. Set the wind over to the west. Head up here. And pump our way over into the mountain forest where we pretty much started the game at. So inside here, a lot of enemies, including moblins, are all around. And last time, we also got some bombs that we are now going to be using. We said as to why. So yeah, so Mothullas are here, and some other fun enemies. I recommend not really paying attention to them. Oh, not high enough. Instead, we're going to be doing that. So if you want to instantly detonate bombs, just flash your sword at them. They'll instantly detonate. A little bit of a speed tech. That will be useful if you want to speed things up. And inside here, we arrive at a fairy fountain. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Nirvana. And we obtain another wallet upgrade. You are now able to hold 1,000 rupees. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to refresh. Alright then. And that's why I really came in here first and foremost. Next up, take a bottle and capture yourself a fairy. This will be used pretty much really soon. So, fairy in a bottle. Instantly, instant revive. I'm not going to take another one because I like playing risky, okay? Fairies are a good safety net. But if you know what you're doing, you don't really need to worry too much about them. Alright. There we go. See, Mothwellas are easy to take care of. Because I set my things to switch, so they'll help things out quite a bit. Yeah, so nothing really else here in the forest. I just want to take care of the fairy fountain here. And next up, now for probably the most tedious heart piece in the game. And that is going to be back here at Orcus' house, since, well, we collected some Knight's Crest, but we want to have like 10 total, but let's head in. Link, are you alright? Why did you not tell me about Ariel? That was thoughtless of you. The sun has been hard ever since you departed. I did not know what you have been on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eyes is not one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your swordship. Alright then. So yeah, if I must say so, your skills with that sword are still on the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 or more times before I hit you 3 times. So now we have this. So play things slow and carefully. Careful with your RP. I guess revenge value. So yeah, use your shield. Be careful. So yeah, use your shield and you'll be fine. Do not get him into a corner because he'll slash at you really easily. So yeah, you gotta build up to 500. Come back here. So yeah, epic speed up time because this thing is very annoying. Just be careful with building up revenge value. That's really all there is to it. I'm just taking this kind of carefully. Alright, there we go. Pretty much 500. Just get these last few. And 500. So yeah, I'm just letting him finish me out since we got their main total. Sure, Helm Splitter, sure. So yeah, there's many ways, just blocking when he attacks you, that's the main thing to do it. As long as you're blocking and don't go super greedy, just attack very slowly, then you're fine. Alright, that's enough. 511 blows. You have improved. You have already become a fine swordsman, but I'm certain you can do even better. Link, take this. And we obtain a piece of heart for getting over 500. This is the 4th piece, and we are up to 7 hearts now. So, some interesting things about doing the 500 thing. If you are somehow able to get to 1,000 through lots of patience, he will actually call you out, and this is like, Oh, your finger. He lost track. He's like, oh, I lost track. I bet your finger is feeling really numb. You get a silver rupee, which is 200. Really, not that useful. There's some good things, but it's not really worth it. So here we have ourselves a another thing here. Good evening. I have one letter for you, Link. I'm sorry to disrupt you with this unsolicited letter. This does not follow any interest to you, so please throw this letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. If you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart, having that special bargain prices, well, you have one of each. If you're interested, please go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first served. Can't wait to serve you. Alright. Green rupee. Ah! So yeah. So with you having the world upgrade, that letter will come to you and you'll be able to afford that. Yeah, it's a lot of rupees, but they're all pretty expensive, like close to 1,000, so we'll have to farm up for those. Let's head on into here. Alright then, and inside the house we have Grandma here. Hello, Grandma.
Oh, Link, Ariel, don't go, don't leave. Well, don't leave your poor old grandma all alone.
Grandma appears to be not doing well, so we have a fairy in a bottle. Let's give it to her.
Oh, Link, is that you, Link? Is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Link, my dear, sweet Link, you're safe. That's wonderful, so wonderful.
Yeah, have a phone call. Would you like to extend your car warranty? No, my car warranty expired like 20 years ago. Please leave me alone, telemarketers of spam.
Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child.
Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Auril, are trying so hard to be strong, and I have been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I am your grandmother. I am the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Link. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Link, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. And we obtain the elixir soup. This healthy soup your grandma makes replenishes all of your energy and magic powder. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. Now that's one hearty soup. In her candle, Grandma filled your bottle up so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? Elixir soup is overpowered as heck. It's easily the best potion in the game. And you get 2 servings per bottle.
You and your sister love the soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like.
Grandma's going to try to be strong, too. Can't read so fast, but don't do anything reckless.
Alright.
Alright, and Grandma's all happy now. Happy that we've helped her and all that stuff. So we are heading on back out. Okay then, so that is all we can do here right now. Yeah, there's maybe a couple of... Actually, I don't think there's anything else here, so... We are all fine and dandy, so we are good to head on out. Elixir soup, once again, is overpowered. Are you ready? If that's the case, we must search for the cave on the backside of Outset where Jabun said to hide. And that we will. So now we gotta go head on to the backside of the island. Make sure your bombs are equipped and prepare for trouble. So, upon heading out here to the backside, well, it appears we got a giant whirlpool here that we should probably get done in one try. So, upon heading in here, we have ourselves some things. So, with this all done, we have some aiming now that you can use. So, aim up, and yeah. There we go. So just fire them away. So you have an aiming reticle. In the original, you couldn't do this. Yeah, just let it going down, wait for aiming reticle to come on up. You can really only do it when it's on the side, so I've been kind of wasting some bombs. Go. Oh, there we go. Now we got some good cycles, so it takes about 3 bombs per thing there. It's honestly not too bad, but just be sure to aim true and you should be fine. Like down here, we're just at the bottom, so a couple more bombs and you should be fine. There we go. Yeah, the aiming particle makes this so much easier because he had to guesstimate it in the original. But with that, we can now head in. Well met indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. Yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Curly, the search for Jabun has shown by Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. I am certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You must finish any business that you have here on Outset now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Don't worry, you can still go in and do all that stuff. So, an interesting thing about early development of this game is that here in Jabun, there was originally a dungeon planned for Jabun. I don't remember if it was like directly inside its belly or just involving Jabun for its pearl. It was cut in development because things were already being rushed. So with that all done, we made good progress this episode. Before we head out though, there's one thing I'm going to do off screen. We're going to start the next episode off in a windfall, but next time, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. I'll be heading off to, well, how are we on our, we got 7. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. I need to wrap things up for today. Well, I could actually get one more episode in. So next time in Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, we are going to be sailing about much of the seas, primarily around central of the Great Sea, and doing something with these pearls at long last. So yeah, again, one of those story episodes, and next time, a little bit of side questing, and potentially getting something super strong that will help us out on our sails a lot. I will see you all then.